our teams, South Africa, number 1, Cupido JC. And number 2, Naido Y. So this team, South Africa. Namibia, the host. Number 1, Lebereki T. And number 2, Lazarus KT. Ladies and gentlemen, let the games begin.
I have an official handshake for the games to start. It's Namibia and South Africa. Let's dive into that scene, guys. And let's watch the game of beach volleyball. My name is Sake Oshaningi, and I'm your co-commentator. And I'm here with Mr. Mutasa Kudakwashe, and we'll be your commentators for today and for the games. Tino on the serve. Good block. Good attack from number 2 of South Africa. That is Naido. Such a tall guy. And that's what's actually needed in beach volleyball. The height really matters. Service from number 1. Game continues. Ooh. Point for Namibia. And number 2, Lazarus, is on the serve. Serve to number 2. Good hit. Ooh. He's trying to make it a second attack, but denied by the net. As South Africa takes the lead 2-1. Nado on the serve. Ooh. Still number 2 on. Ooh, another serve. Receive error from number 2, Lazarus. And he keeps on making this receive errors. And with number 2 on the serve, with this flutter serve, Lazarus is struggling to pass. Serve error. Tino on the serve. Good serve to number 2, and serve error from number 2 of South Africa, Nado. When Tino Lebreki is still on the serve here for Namibia, really have to get this back on the game. Ooh. Attack from number 2, but it was no touch. It was a hit in the net. And Namibia has covered the gap. Now it's 4-all. 4-all, so they have to keep themselves in this game. Good serve. It's out. Cupido of South Africa on the serve here, number 1. Ooh. Good cut shot there from Lazarus. Service from Lazarus. Net touch. That was a good block. It's a good block, and they are really putting their block up here. Really putting their block up here for it. So. That's a double touch from South Africa. And the referee calls it a double touch, but South Africa is not convinced that it was.
One thing these athletes need to understand is these are certified professional referees. And we're talking about some of these condos, the Spencers. They've been officiating at the highest level of volleyball. So whenever they make calls, they know what they're doing.
Tino on the serve. Oh, that was a cast shot from number 1, but denied by the net. So now Namibia is leading with 2 points difference. With Tino still on the service. So, ooh, what a cut shot from number 1 from Cupido. So Namibia still, the composure is still not there. They still can't keep their lead. Line service right there, where Lazarus Tog was out. But it was a line service from Cupido. Short serve there. That's called again, a double touch. And the referee knows what he's doing because he has been here for a while. He knows he has been in this game for a while. Maybe still has now it's 9-0. Ooh, they keep making mistakes on their serve error. I know he's service from. Ooh, good block there from number 2.
We seem to be having a game for ourselves here, and Team Namibia is leading 11-8, and we have Tino to serve. Team South Africa is really struggling to cope with the float serves from Tino, and that was an uncalled for. Seems like Team Namibia has managed to put some pressure on Team South Africa, and the coach has called for a timeout. Just to give the team a breather and maybe to give them a bit of tactics and feedback on what they're doing wrong. One thing I've noticed is Team South Africa is getting blown a lot of double touches, and now they have been setting with a dig, which is making them to play off system, and Namibia has managed to capitalize on that. The points are 12-9, and it's the first set. Team Namibia versus Team South Africa for the Region 5 games. The players are back on court, and they are changing sides. Team Namibia is leading 12-9, and it's still Tino to serve. So let's see if the timeout works in favor of South Africa, since it was the coach for South Africa who called. So we have Tino on the service line. Let's see if he's going to continue his float serve. That's a good S serve from Tino, and he's really making big points from the service line. You can see from the terrace there we have Team Namibia. They are really being supported Another float serve from Tino. This time he misjudged and it went outside to give South Africa a point, and it's now 10-13. That's a good shot from Tino, line shot. As you can see, we can hear from the crowd there, South Africa, Namibia, they are rallying behind their players there. It's really good spin serve, good spin attack from Lazarus, Team Namibia, and that's a very, very big swing from number 2 from South Africa. That was a good hit from Naido, South Africa, and it's Cupido to serve South Africa. And Namibia, good reception, good set. Let's see if that was a good shot. There was a miscommunication between the South African players. When the blocker was pulling out, he pulled out the side where the defender was defending. So it was just a miscommunication. Now Team Namibia.
So the scores are 17-12 in favor of Namibia. Ooh, that was a beautiful cut shot from number 1. Number 2 on the serve of South Africa. Good pass by Lazarus there. Ooh, and this really, Lazarus has really put his momentum up now from his previous game against Zimbabwe. He's really passing now.
Yeah, I think he has managed now to calm down.
Yes.
He's really playing very well, because from the first set he was struggling to pass and he was struggling to make points. But now we can see he's passing and he's making points, and he's actually getting some good block touches. And we see South Africa is really struggling with coping up with the wind. That's a good shot from Tino.
Beautiful cut shot there from Tino.
It's Tino to serve, and Team Namibia is leading 19-13. First set. Good float serve from Tino.
The scores is 14-19, with SA being 14 and Namibia being 19. 2 points to make it, and it's a serve error then from number 1 of SA. We have one more. That's a good play and good card from Lebreki Tino there. And they just need 1 point to win this set. As number 2 of South Africa is on the serve. Naido is on the serve here. And Namibia has to just make it 1 point to win this set. Naido serving. Tino receives, Lazarus put it up. Oh, it was a first one. And Namibia takes this set 21-15. As you can see, the Namibian crowd there is happy and on the behind the boys the whole time. That is the Namibian crowd, and We are going for a break now as we wait for the second set of the game.
It is the Region 5 Youth Games 2024. We're excited for you to join us in the land of the brave, Windhoek, Namibia. We're also excited for you to join us on the socials, and we have 3 main hashtags for these games. And I've got my chairman here, as well as my general manager, to share with us the hashtags. Hashtag
On the moment.
and hashtag,
I am Region 5.
and it is hashtag more than games. We're excited. Join us on our socials. Join us, share your videos with us, and walk this journey with us. It is Region 5 Youth Games 2024. See you there.
We're back. We're back again for the second set. And Namibia just won the first set, yes. So they have to win this one if they really want to win it, the 2-0 game. What a cut shot there from Leberekitino. He really has been taking charge of this game, and he's going full force with this game and really determined to take this game to 2-0.
It looks like Team South Africa did not really do much statistics on Team Namibia, because they are serving to Tino, and Tino is making a lot of points. And if they'd maybe watched the first game when Namibia played against Team Zimbabwe, they were actually serving on number 2. So actually it's playing in favor of Team Namibia. Let's see if they manage to just make an easy point. That was a swing, but Lazarus swinged outside, and South Africa takes the lead. These points are 2-1. It's still number 2 for South Africa to serve, and his name is Naido. Just a matter of miscommunication there, as both players went for the same ball. And this is quite an intense game. We can see the points are tied. And it's Lazarus to serve for Team Namibia. That's a good spin serve for Team Namibia. Good swing. Big point for Team Namibia. And from the look of things, Team Namibia is just playing the ball at the back of the court. And Team South Africa is struggling to cover that back court.
Number 1 to serve of South Africa. Good pass there by Tino. Good set there. Oh, what a cut shot from Tino. He just keeps on making easy points there. Wow. Oh, serve error again from Tino. See, you can't make a point there, and then you serve in the net. It means you have removed the point that you have made, so basically you are back to 0 because you gave back the point. So it's called, it's a game of consistency, where you have to make sure that you always have to make your game and be consistent to everything you are doing in the game. Ooh, what a swing there by Lazarus, but I guess the court is smaller and it went out. Number 2 from South Africa serving. Beautiful floater serve. Received. Ooh, cut shot there from attack. Good rally. Ooh, what a cut. Started this game.
It seems like Team South Africa has come back with a different strategy as they are now saving all the balls and even the free balls. They are all giving them to Lazarus. But
Open.
yeah, that was an
Also-
open hand. The point goes to Team Namibia. And still
Team Namibia
Lazarus
got
to
the
serve.
momentum now. Point goes to South Africa, and the score is 6-all. 6-all, yeah, and the game is tied. Pass. Oh. Number 1 of South Africa still at service. Standing floater for number 1.
Yeah.
Oh. Net attack. There's attack error from number 2. They switch sides. And the lead here is Namibia is 7, South Africa 6. 7-all actually.
It's now Tino back on the service line, and the points are 7-all. Good spin serve from Tino, and that was a dink just above Lazarus' block, and Tino was not anyway close to defending that ball. It's Team South Africa serving, and a good pass from Lazarus. That was a very good block from Team South Africa to extend their lead to 2 points. The points are now 9-7 in favor of South Africa. Namibia needs to make a side. Namibia needs to make a side out like they just did. It was a service error from number 2 from South Africa. He stepped on the line. And now we have Lazarus to serve, and Namibia is still trailing by a point. And he serves in the net. And to give back South Africa their 2-point lead.
The scores now it's 9-10. Namibia is 9 and South Africa is 10. And Tina is on the serve.
This is pure exceptional teamwork on display. They are showing great chemistry on the sand, both teams. And the players are absolutely fearless because they are giving it their all. It's so good. We are getting fantastic energy from both sides.
We got timeout. Namibia leads with 1 point.
We see both teams are catching their breath, but you can feel the tension rising. And both teams are using this break to retest and refocus. It's all about tactics now. Every point counts. The players are back on court, and Team Namibia is trailing by 1 point, and it's Lazarus to serve and South Africa to receive. Point to South Africa. He just used the block for Lazarus, and then it just you wiped off the block, and it is a point for Team South Africa. Free ball given to Team South Africa. Block touch, block touch, block touch. That's a fault. That's 2. That was a setting error from Team South Africa, and it's Namibia to serve with Tino on the service line. Float serve from Tino. That's another error, setting error from Team South Africa. Now Team Namibia is 12, South Africa is 12. Yebo, open hand. That's an open hand from Team South Africa. It's an error. South Namibia are now 13. Big swing from Team South Africa. The points are back to 13 sides. This is turning out to be an interesting match.
So I see now South Africa is starting to play under frustration, as I think they think the referee is blowing too much of the thing, so they're playing under frustration. That's not really good for the game. You can't play like that too. Catch shot there from Lebereki Tino.
That was smart
Beautiful.
play. Smart play from Tino, just placing the ball into an open space. That was a clever shot, showing the game. It's like he's slowing down the game, as now Namibia is leading 15-13. They are really trying to weigh down the opponents down with these long rallies. You get a swing from Team South Africa, a set from Tino, and what a raw shot. Big point from Team Namibia, and they are cruising nicely 3 points ahead. Let's see if they can keep the momentum and take this set to kill the game. Another save from Lazarus. Second attack shot from Team South Africa. Point Team South Africa.
And the scores now is 14-16 in favor of Namibia. So Namibia is 16 and South Africa is 14. Namibia and South Africa now is getting close to the gap, as they are 15 and Namibia is 16.
It's neck to neck here. What a match. Momentum is shifting in the favor of South Africa right now. They've managed to make 2 points in a row. You see another point to Team South Africa to tie the match 16-0. Both teams are locked in, and neither is willing to back down. This one is going down to the wire.
And I feel like that's the Namibian thing. They always get to go ahead, but still manage to do a lot of silly mistakes, and the other team just keeps on getting back up with the tie.
Yeah, as you were saying, Mr. Sakeos, Team Namibia is making some uncalled for errors. Like they had a clean lead. They were leading by 3 points. It was 16-13. And now the momentum is shifted. It's now in favor of South Africa. Now it's 16-0. Let's see if the timeout manages to bring back Namibia to their. That's a good shot from Tino. So that timeout really worked in favor of Namibia. Let's see if they are able to continue the momentum, because now we are in the highway. It's just a few points to finish this set. That was a sneaky, tricky second attack shot which was being tried by South African number 1. Tried to do a second attack, and unfortunately it went out. Tino still to serve. One thing that Namibia has managed to do right now is to consistently serve, and Tino is making nice, beautiful shots. And now South Africa takes the timeout, and Namibia has managed to retain back their 3-point lead. Now it's 19-16. They just need 2 points to put this game to bed, and then they just rest. Tino still to serve. Good float serve from Tino. Big block from Team Namibia. Oh, that was a reach. That was a reach. That was a reach. Point goes to Team South Africa. No, it was actually after consulting the second ref. The first ref changed his decision. It was a block, so it's Namibia's point. Tino still to serve. What a serve from Tino. To finish the game, Team Namibia takes this game, and Tino and Lazarus have managed to win the game against South Africa. What a comeback from losing their first game. I'm sure the first game, it was just one of those difficult games when their nerves were all over the place and they did not manage to calm down. And now they're actually showing us how they are able to play. Congratulations to Team Namibia for winning this game 2-0.